go get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, low. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, where's this click clock? Pop, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Wichita Wind Surge.
Cole Sands gets the call for game. So now here is Wilbis Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to bat will be Joe Cronin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
One down now. One down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Powers isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more of the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Jeffrey Delgado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. We played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate is Jimmy Kerrigan. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, no outs now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, Royce Lewis.
Not shortstop.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lewis is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So now into the box is Trey Cabbage. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Caleb Hamilton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope, that's foul.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man.
Ball four, take the game.
And now, Andrew Bechtold as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next up, Joe Hines, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Wilbus Santiago, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Joe Cronin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
1-1 the count now.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Jeffrey Delgado, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Jimmy Kerrigan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half. So here is Royce Lewis.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next to hit is Trey Cabbage, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now at the plate, Caleb Hamilton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Andrew Bechtold will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now in the box, Joe Hines comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Number 67 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit, Wilbur Santiago. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Joe Cronin.
The designated hitter.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is Jeffrey Delgado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, one man out. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Get it yourself right here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Royce Lewis, fouled away.
Hey, nobody out now.
Again, another foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Caleb Hamilton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Andrew Bechtold, runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
Andrew Bechtold.
Quick off throw to third. Dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
2 down now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Now into the box, Joe Hines flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Lucas Santiago comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Next to dig in, Joe Cronin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now he's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. On to first. And that's your ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game. So they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Springfield used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. B.J. Powers earns the win, his 2nd, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the win surge, no runs on only 2 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. At the plate now is B.J. Powers.
The center fielder, B.J. Powers.
First offering. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's one. On to first. A double play.
Doesn't come much.
Digging in will be Joe Cronin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Powers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Well, Dan, do you agree with this? So now to the plate, B.J. Powers. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next, B.J. Powers grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Nero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Come on, Bacon.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. And now here is B.J. Powers, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The wind surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chandler Shepard earns his first win of the season. Robinson Layer earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. These future stars are on. So now here is B.J. Powers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll, through 5 games of this.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter.
So stepping in is Taylor Jellikowski. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the side. Now to bat, Andrew Bechtold. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be B.J. Powers, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Line to the right side, but this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Next, here is number 67. Worked a walk his first time up.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark.
Slide.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Next, it'll be Kramer Robertson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Cabbage is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now is Joe Hines. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now to the plate, Mark Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Powers is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, B.J. Powers. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let them run, get you a ribby.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down, and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Number 67 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 67, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So next to hit is Kramer Robertson. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball.
Now to the plate, here is B.J. Powers, singled in his last at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 1 run on... Next up is Andrew Bechtold. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, B.J. Powers. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, easy right here. 1 time. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Okay, you're
One
up,
there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a
minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development.
You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay.
They agree on a new plan going forward.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be...
Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's